Well, it's the day after elimination, and there's going to be a whole nother challenge, and there's going to be a whole nother runway, and of course, there's going to be a whole nother elimination eventually. I realized that elimination is just a part of these competitive reality things, and it's going to happen every single week, but every time I'm on that stage, there's butterflies in my stomach, and I just keep reliving that lip sync against Cyprus, and I'm just like, please, please, please don't land in the bottom, don't screw up, because I could go up against someone and end up going home. Like Landon already sent someone home, Orchid sent someone home, Darren sent someone home. Sure, I was good, but am I an assassin? I don't know. I mean, the next person could send me home. I just really want this to be over. I gotta say, I did not really care for the whole video game Vixens challenge. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I wasn't in the bottom. I'm glad it's over. It's done. Turn the page. Now, hopefully today, Morgyn will pop through those doors and bless us with something fabulous that I could really turn it out and snatch my second win, because I'm trying up here. I am a winner. I can feel it, and I ain't gonna convince the judges otherwise until I rack up more wins. Come on, Morgyn. It needs to happen. Yes, Orchid was in the bottom, but Orchid is a fighter, and Orchid climbed out of the bottom. Today will be no different. Orchid will survive. Orchid is a survivor, regardless of the talent. Winning the challenge yesterday was such a high. I think I'm still in a rush from all of it, and I really need to channel that positivity so I can go to the end and win for real and take the real crown. What am I going to spend my llama bucks on? Are they redeemable at Sears? Oh my god, are there still Sears around? I don't think there are. Oh.
Hello, ladies. I'm sure you're wondering why you're receiving this message, as it will self-destruct after receiving it. Your assignment today, if you choose to accept, is to infiltrate the wonderful world of Britechester and Windenburg, as you'll be filming vintage scenes in the city. Pretty much like our Sulani getaway challenge from last year, this one is similar, but you'll be in two different teams and you'll be filming in Britechester and Windenburg, telling people to come back in time to Europe in the old days of the 60s. And your main theme for tonight's runway will in fact be Vintage London 1960 or 60s. Just make it vintage, make it retro, make it chic, but make it good. We'll be waiting for you, so be there or be square. Hello, ladies. As you know, it's a new day, and a new day means a new challenge. As you saw from the video, today's theme is going to be Vintage London, or more accurately, Britechester and Windenburg. So, what we are going to do right now is we're going to have a little mini game. I am going to be thinking of a number between 5 and 100. And the two top queens who accurately guess will become team captains, and will therefore go on to pick the other queens who they want to be in their team. So, I'm going to go through the line, and I'm going to ask each of you to think what number I am thinking of, or I guess pick what number you believe that I'm thinking of. And we'll go ahead and start alphabetical order with Bambina von Bimbo. Bambina, go right ahead, dear.
Oh, between 5 and 100, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and my number, I'm thinking that you're probably thinking 50. Final answer. Yeah, 50.
Alright, thank you, Bambina. Let's go to Bubbles. Next, Bubbles, same question.
Oh, I probably think you're thinking like 69.
Is that your final answer, Bubbles?
Yeah. I've had really good luck with the 69. I mean, the number, the math. That's, yeah, final answer.
Okay, thank you, Bubbles. Dara League, same question. Well, I'm guessing that you're probably thinking maybe $2. Oh, I mean, 2. Oh, wait, no, it's after 5. I'm gonna go ahead and say 5, because you can get a really good value meal at the burger joint for $5. Okay, thank you, Darren. Ella G, same question.
Oh, I think that the number you're thinking is probably 77. Yeah, 77.
Alright, thank you, Ella G. LMNOP, same question. What number am I thinking of, dear?
Oh, I think you're probably thinking of, gosh, 35.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, final answer, 35.
Okay, thank you, dear. Okay, Miss Ephedra from Britechester. What number am I thinking of, dear? Between 5 and 100.
Well, let's see. I've been calculating in my mind, and I believe the number you're thinking of is 90. Final answer.
Alright, thank you, dear. London Towers. What number am I thinking of? Between 5 and 100.
Well, I think that you're probably thinking of the number 49. Yes, 49, that's the number you're thinking of.
Alright, let's go over to the Orchid. Verity and Orchid, dear. What number? 5 to 100. What am I thinking of?
The Orchid believes in tens of thousands of numbers.
Okay, but it's between 5 and 100.
You're thinking of 10. Final answer.
Okay, thank you, dear. Alright, lastly, but certainly not leastly, Miss Zaltis. What number am I thinking of between 5 and 100?
Well, I've been thinking it around in my mind, and the number you're thinking of is probably 99. I don't think anyone chose that yet.
Alright, dear. Thank you very much. Okay, ladies, thank you for participating in this mini game. Now, to announce the winners, the number that I was thinking of is, drumroll please, 55. So that means the 2 winners and team captains are Bambina von Bimbo, who guessed accurately at 50, very close, only out by 5, and Landon Towers, who was very close at 49. Congratulations, dears. You may now comprise your teams. Bambina, you're going to be Team Windenburg, and Landon, you're going to be Team Britechester. Okay, dears, out of the remaining queens here, you may begin comprising your 2 teams. Bambina, since you are the closest accurate guess, you may get the first queen.
Alright, so Team Windenburg. Not too shabby. I'm going to go ahead and choose Zaltis on my team.
Landon, your turn.
Alright, Lot. I think that my first pick is going to be, unsurprisingly, Miss Ephedra, also from Britechester. Okay, my turn again, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Miss Darren Leak for Team Windenburg. My team, I am totally, absolutely going to choose Miss Ella G. Girl, you're on our team, Team Britechester. Okay, so one more queen for Windenburg. That's gonna be Bubble Shepley. Windenburg, you're with us. Okay, Team Britechester. We're gonna go ahead and recruit the Orchid, the Floridian Orchid. And since that just leaves LMNOP, you are with Team Windenburg by default. And unsurprisingly, I'm picked last by default, which I guess it's better than not being picked at all, but it just kind of goes to show that the rest of these queens just don't see me as being a credible drag queen. They don't see me as competition. I'm just kind of a joke to them. Still. 5 weeks in, and I'm still like I'm an amateur to them. Alright, queens, go ahead and break off into your teams and work on your video presentations. Now remember, this is a group project, very similar to our Sulani video package from last year. You will be going to the cities of Britechester and Windenburg respectively, depending on which team you're in, and you'll be filming a video, basically a tourism package. You'll be showing the sights, the points of interest, the food, the people, the fashion, and most importantly, the drag, darling, the drag. And we want it to be good. And then later tonight, for the main runway, prepare your best vintage couture and think of 1960s London. Now be there or be square. Saltus and I go way back in San Mishuno club circles, so naturally it makes sense that she and I would be on the same team. And thank God I had the chance to snatch her right up, because let me tell you, we can tear up a rug at any club, at any time, at any venue. Abso-fucking-lutely. Check it! I don't know that much about Windenburg, to be honest. I know they got really mean Egg McMuffin breakfast sandwiches and croissants. But I'm not worried about the challenge, because I did rather well on the club video challenge from 2 challenges ago, so this one should be a walk in the park. Right here, I have a very unique opportunity to show people just how wonderful Britechester actually is. It's full of sharks. And I'm the Queen Shark. I'm going to walk everyone through, and it is going to be total hound honey. Absolutely. Okay, time to come clean. I'm not good at all with like acting or video package challenges or things like that. So I'm kind of worried that I am just going to freeze in front of the camera and or screw up my lines. Yeah, I have stage fright and I have camera fright. And I'm able to do this right now, this confessional, because I am picturing the cameraman naked. Even though there is no camera person, it's just a tripod, but still, I am picturing the cast and crew naked. And that was a very bad idea. There had been sort of a rough patch between Landon and I since before the break, and I figured now would be a perfect opportunity for me to clear the air, since I feel terrible about how I left things before our almost 2-month-long break. And I figured she's either going to forgive me or forget me. But I have to say what I have to say. Landon, I just gotta say for a moment, I feel terrible about the way things were left off last time, and I would be forgiving you for storming off and rather acting like a brat. It was unbecoming and it was untoward, and I shouldn't have done that. Can you forgive me? Oh, Shark! I don't even know why you bring this up. It's forgotten. I mean, like, just shake it off, Queen. It's already forgotten. Well, no matter what we decide for the video, I hope we all agree on one thing. I get to be the sexy French maid. That's gonna happen. So, I'm thinking we should film it kind of like a travel package. Like, we really need to showcase the nightlife, the clubs, and, like, you know, what people are really gonna enjoy about the city. Yeah, I agree. We need to really showcase the points of interest, and the clubs are like #1 to that. Yeah, absolutely. Like, we'll be in the middle of the mosh pit, the crowd will be doing all that. Elle, you can be part of that too if you want. I mean, you need to do something. Yeah, that sounds, yeah, okay, that sounds cool. So, are we basically just, I don't know.
I can do the restaurateur stuff. I'm very, very talented at eating food, in case you couldn't tell.
Yeah, alright, it sounds like we've got our little crew together. I'm excited. We're gonna do good, I think.
Say, Landon, do you know what it is I really like about Britechester?
Oh, what's that, Shock?
I like that there's so much you can do in such little time. It's such a great place to be, isn't it? Well, I don't know. Maybe we should show the people. You can attend a lecture and enlighten your mind. You can visit your favorite commons, your friends at the commons. Just a jump away. And if you just want to hang out at the pub, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to be a student. Lord knows we dropped out ages ago, innit? Oh, you're right, Shock. Oh, they're playing our favorite song. Don't look now, honey, but trade alert behind you. Oh my, oh, he's quite good, isn't he? Hello, ladies. Are you single? Oh, we're both single. And we're ready to mingle. You'll have to fight me for him, honey. Oh, don't say things you might regret, Shock. It's Britechester after all. You there, stop having fun. It is not the Britechester way. Stop it immediately. The music is disastrous. Stop it at once. Karen commands it. Oh, bug off, Shock. Not today. We're just going to dance the night away. It's the Britechester way. Britechester. Wild place with wild ladies. Oh yes. Most wild. Oh yes. Yes, 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 Shocks. Yes, wild. Gee, Salty, I really like the idea of going to Windenburg, but what I'm gonna do when I get there? Well, Bambi, you could probably do something really cool, like visit the Von Haunt estate. Wow, cool! I am like so lost. I have no idea where I am. Help. The bluffs at night are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And a great spot for skinny dipping. Oh, I just got an idea. The ancient ruins are great to see any time of day or night. Oh, this place is, old. Yes, is what we call ancient, Bambi. Wow. I bet it costs a lot of money to visit this place. Actually, it's free. Free's my favorite amount. The crumpets are good, but the Twinkies are to die for. And a croissant. Of course I want. Or we could go to a club. Wow, that's really great, Bambi. Tons of clubs like these all over Windenburg. Wow, who's that girl? She's crazy. Oh, she's a native, all right. Oh, we gotta get in on that. Absolutely. Look at him. Oh, wow, Salty. Trade alert. Looks like he's coming our way. So, Miss Firecrotch, remember what our agreement was? You teach us those fierce dance moves and we'll show you how to get any guy like that ever. Oh, that sounds amazing. Yes, I'd love that. Absolutely. I love men. Definitely. Alright, we're gonna learn how to cut up a rug. Oh, Salty, you say such crazy things. Hello, judges. Izzy, Siobhan, I gotta say you're looking quite snazzy this evening with a Just a hint of vintage flavor.
Oh, this whole thing, I've had it for years. But don't tell anyone.
Morgan, as a native Windenburg girl, I am super duper excited for tonight's runway. I cannot wait to see what looks the queens are going to be turning.
Earlier, I tasked the queens with filming a walkthrough video package of Britechester and Windenburg, sort of like last season's Sulani Getaway package. This year, it's going to be a bit more European flavored. For tonight's runway, the theme will be Vintage London, or London 1960s. So, without further ado, let's do further and reveal my queens. And first off, from San Mishuno, it's Bambina Von Bimbo.
Oh, bitch, I love this look so far.
I gotta say, this is, give me vintage London. This is definitely a fun girl look that you would wear, you know, just maybe to a Beatles concert, or, you know, out to the mall, or, you know, just out and about with the boyfriend. I like this look. The makeup's on point, the hair is on point, clocked a little earring. I love it. It's glamorous, it's fun, it's chic, it's hip, it's youthful, it's Bambina, it's vintage.
And that's arguably the most important part. This is a great look, I think.
And up next, it's Bubbles Chablis.
I don't like what I see so far.
Oh, Izzy.
Well, look what she is wearing. The dress is basically just like a knitted skirt, sweater off the bargain rack. The hat looks like something you'd win at a prize at a fair. The makeup is horrible for this look. The necklace is a clutter. The bracelet, she's wearing way too much. Way too much. And she looks like Ronald McDonald on crack. It's not, yeah, I gotta agree, it's not a good look, in my opinion.
I like the idea she's going for, but I agree, less is more, definitely in this situation. And from Willow Creek, House of Leek, it's Miss Darren Leek.
Oh, I fucking hate this combination with Darren Leek. The green hair and the red dress again. It's episode 1 all over again. She looks like a walking fruitcake. She looks frumpy, as she should, because her look sucks.
I think the dress is fine. I would have worn maybe some blonde or maybe brunette bob. The bracelet is an odd choice, considering the rest of the garment is not pink, it's red. The boots are fine, in my opinion.
I have to agree with Izzy. The red and the green is walking Christmas tree all over again. It's not a good look for Miss Darren.
Up next is Glimmerbrook's own Miss LG.
More red. It feels like all night it's been red.
Well, you're in the mood, Izzy.
Well, I like variety in my queens, and the past 3 queens have worn red, and it's becoming kind of an eyesore.
I'm kind of wondering if maybe, like, they didn't research, you know, vintage London all that well. How many, like, popular outfits or looks were, like, just red?
I'm going to say that out of all the reds so far, which has been exactly 3, this one is my favorite. It's the least loud, it's the least crazy, and call me crazy, it goes with the pink, it goes with her natural pale skin, it goes with the makeup. I love all of it. Call me crazy, I like this look. The boots, I would have made them white instead of blue. That's the only thing I don't like. Everything else I like about this look. And up next from Burlington Bay, it's Miss LMNOP.
LMNOP, OMG.
I like this look so far. It's such a breath of fresh air. White hat, white dress. Everyone wears fucking white boots tonight. But you know what? I'm in a good mood right now just by seeing this look. It's a breath of fresh air.
I agree, Izzy. Although I wouldn't, you know, go so harsh. I love the teddy bear print. Little fun, you know, little go-girl dress, sort of go-go girl dress. The cap. The bracelet, again, kind of an odd choice as there's no blues, no turquoises. It does sort of, the gold does go with the matching of the bears. This is a very fun look, very vintagey, very kind of almost Bobby Soxer. Definitely type of girl who would be, you know, at the rate, you know, at the little cheeky races or the, you know, the drag race, the street race, whatever, you know, she'd be waving her flag. They did that in the 60s, 50s, 70s, whatever. I think she understood the assignment. And from Britechester, it's Ephedra.
Wow, I am living for this look.
This is probably the most accurate look and representation of 1960s London I've seen so far. Clock the psychedelic colors on the dress, clock the little white gloves, the go-go boots. I love her voluptuous hair. You know, I think normally it'd probably be like in a bob or a shorter, but you know what? She's got the psychedelic funky earrings, she's got the playful cap. You know, there might be some 70s mixed into it, but this is mostly 60s. This is a 60s London look. I love this look. It's amazing.
I gotta agree, I love this look. The makeup's on point. The hair, like you said. The bracelets at this point would probably be maybe a little bit too much, but you know what? It works. It goes with the look.
I love this look, Ephedra. This is a great look so far. And also from Britechester, it's London Tower.
This look so far is giving me the Beatles, Yellow Submarine. I'm not even sure.
I like this look, but there's a very small but in there. I'm not sure about the hair. I feel like it probably should have been bigger. The suit is fine. The heels are okay. It's very colorful for the just like the 60s. I feel like Landon and Ephedra both really understood the assignment. Maybe both being from Britechester and you know, there's that London culture deeply embedded in Britechester, so they kind of grew up knowing these things already.
Yeah, I would have worn some different earrings, but I get the theme she was going for. She was trying to go for something more colorful and, you know, funky.
It's a good look. I like it. And up next, it's the Orchid, the Floridian Orchid.
This look strikes me more as 1970s than 60s.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and agree. I've clocked the jumpsuit. It's definitely like 70s vintage floral print. It's a very nice look. It's just not giving me 70s.
I'm in agreement with both of you here. Her face looks quite orange. Her makeup is usually beat on point. I love the hair, the natural hair, the earrings, the little bracelet, the shoes. I mean, it's a very gorgeous look. I agree, it's not quite 60s, it's more 70s, I think. And lastly but not leastly, it's San Myshuno's own alien queen, Zaltis.
That one is not it for me tonight.
No, but the dress, I love the dress. I love the white, the gold. The makeup point is... The makeup game for Zaltis is always on point, but my lord, she totally understood the assignment. The hair, the little off the shoulder, revealing the shoulder of this dress, the longer kind of cuff sleeves, the shoes. This is 60s. This is definitely 60s.
I agree, Izzy. This is a gorgeous look. I don't think Zaltis has quite looked this gorgeous, and she always looks gorgeous. Thank you, ladies. You may unwind in the lounge while we judges deliberate. So, judges, we have two categories to discuss tonight. First and foremost, I want to talk about the videos. Team Britechester which was, of course, Landon Towers, Ephedra, Elegy, and forgetting someone, Orchid, Floridian Orchid, and Team Windenburg, which is Bambina von Bimbo, Saltis, Darren Leak, Bubble Shibley, and LMNOP. So, pros and cons. I really enjoyed both the videos. I think the stars of the videos, respectively, are Bambina, Zaltis, L, Ephedra, Landon, and Elegy. Judges?
Yeah, I agree. I really liked Darren's part in the Windenburg segment, but I feel like it was so short that I wanted more, and it's just a shame. She was greatly overshadowed by everyone else. Bubbles, I have no idea what the point to her character was. You could have removed her and it would have been unaffected, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Darren's could have used more development. Bubbles was just kind of random, and it seems like they didn't really think her character out much. Bambina and Zaltis were definitely the stars of that Windenburg segment. For me, anyway.
For Britechester, I feel obviously Landon and Ephedra had the assignment down pat. Ella was hilarious, of course, as the trade. I wasn't really feeling Orchid's look, but I loved her as the Karen. It was hilarious seeing her telling everyone to stop having fun, and she seemed to enjoy the part. Judges?
I loved Orchids in the video. I think it was great. I think she did a great job. Ella was amazing. I think Britechester is only the best so far, just because everyone was so coordinated and cohesive. I think if you removed Bubbles and Darren from Windenburg, it would have been that much more cohesive, and it wouldn't have felt lacking to me.
I feel the same. It made me feel kind of bored because it's like, where is the beef? Where's the meat?
I absolutely feel like Orchid, Darren, and Bubbles' looks were not up to par with their sisters tonight. I kind of feel like there were some misunderstandings of the translation of the assignment going on, and it just got lost in between.
Yeah, Orchids was not 60s, Bubbles was awful, and Darren's was god-awful.
I agree, and maybe not so many crass terms, but yeah, it could have been better. Absolutely.
So, basically, those are going to be our bottoms for tonight. I think Bambina and Ephedra knocked it out of the park in their videos, and the runway. I can't choose between the two of them. I think both Ephedra and Bambina deserve a win tonight, even if it's a tie.
I would be fine with that. That sounds correct to me.
Yeah, absolutely. If two girls win, then two girls win. If one girl wins, one girl wins.
Okay, alright. I think I made up my mind. When I call your names with the following queens, please step forward. Bambina von Bimbo, Bubble Shibley, Darren Leak, Ephedra, and Orchid. Thank you. Now, ladies, the five of you represent the best and the worst of tonight. Bubbles, we're going to move on. Let's see. Bambina and Ephedra. The judges, we were all just very taken aback by your performances in your Britechester and Windenburg videos. Your runways are so on point. We love all of it. And we got to say, you know, it's a tie. You both win tonight's challenge. Congratulations. Yeah, you know, winning the episode was great and everything, but the only thing that would be better would be winning the crown. Ugh, it's gonna feel so good to put that on my head. Check it! Getting my second win is just like, it feels amazing. It feels correct, but there's still so much left to do, so much to go. I just hope I can keep this momentum and ultimately get the ultimate victory. As such, you're both entitled to 1,200 llama bucks and a completely redesigned boudoir by Vintage London Designs Incorporated. Oh, I'm jealous. Now, on to the bottoms. Double Shipley, we were not feeling your look at all tonight. Same goes for you, Darren. And Orchid, your look was definitely not 1960s. It was more 70s. This is kind of difficult for me. Orchid, you may return to the back with the safe girls. Now, Darren Link, Bubble Shipley, I'm sorry my dears, but you are both up for elimination.
So what if I'm in the bottom against Bubbles? It doesn't matter. Outcome will still be the same. You'll get sent home and I'll get to move on to another challenge and see another day. It just is how it is.
And of course, I'm in the bottom because why not? Shit, I got so screwed over being on this team, you have no idea.
This is your last chance to impress me and save yourselves for elimination. The time has come for you to lip sync for your life. Good luck, and please don't flunk it up. Ladies, I have made my decision. Darren Leak, Shantae, you stay. You may return to the back with the other safe girls. Miss Bubble Shipley, our residing clown girl of Del Sol Valley. You warmed up our spirits and kept us in good moods. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough to take you to the top. But fear not. Keep that clown girl energy. Dust off those clown shoes and bring them back. Because I know when the time comes, the world will want you more than ever. Now sashay away.
Well, I got the boot. Honestly, it's probably for the best. I think I used up all of my clown girl energy on this one look. And I did kind of fuck up the video challenge, which was not my best moment. Well, my time here at Drag Race has been cut short. At least I made it to number 5. Episode 5, not 5th place. And for everyone wondering, no, I am not Extra Pro Feed's twin. I am just a weird, bubbly clown queen who kind of sounds the same. Kind of like how Xaltis kind of sounds like Lapis, and kind of like Bambina sounds like that kind of weird old librarian lady. Yeah, all done by the same guy. The things you learn. And I hope Taco Bell is still open, because I really need my old job back.
Ladies, one more of you has been cut loose, and only 8 of you remain. But don't allow this to deter you. Instead, allow it to inspire you to do better and to achieve more. We are drawing ever closer to our finale, where we will crown a brand new magical queen. Now, let's the music play.